Welcome, everyone. Russia, July 25th, 1826. A man found himself upon the gallows bracing for his final moments with the noose tightly secured around his neck. The atmosphere pulsated with anticipation, the air saturated with murmurs and hushed conversation, while stern-faced officials observed in morbid silence. The impending sense of doom hung heavily in the charged atmosphere. The executioner somberly nodded and with a swift motion signaled for the trapdoor's release. The hangman pulled the lever and the trapdoor swung open beneath the man's feet. For a fleeting moment, a sickening silence enveloped the scene as he dangled mid-air, the weight of his fate pressing down on the onlookers. Then the rope snapped and he plummeted to the ground with a horrifying thud. Gasps and screams erupted from the crowd as chaos ensued. "He is alive!" the crowd shouted in disbelief. This man was none other than Kondraty Ryleyev, who was one of the leaders in Decembrist Revolt of 1825. On the night of December 27, 1825, Ryleyev was arrested for his role in the uprising and charged with treason and attempted regicide. Russian Tsar Nicholas I sentenced Kondraty Ryleyev to death. On the day of the execution, Ryleyev stood on the gallows, the noose around his neck. The trapdoor opened, but as Ryleyev dangled, the rope broke, dashing him to the ground. At the time, events like these were considered signs of providence or heavenly will, and a man saved from execution this way was usually pardoned. As Ryleyev got to his feet, bruised and dirty, but believing his neck had been saved, he called out to the crowd, "You see, in Russia they don't know how to do anything properly, not even how to make rope." A messenger immediately went to the Winter Palace with the news of the failed hanging. Vexed by the disappointing turnabout, Nicholas I nevertheless began to sign the pardon. But then, did Ryleyev say anything after this miracle? The Tsar asked the messenger. "Sir, he said that in Russia they don't even know how to make rope," the messenger replied. "In that case, let us prove the contrary," said the Tsar and tore up the pardon. The next day Ryleyev was hanged again. This time the rope did not break. Once the words are out, we cannot take them back. May the Almighty grant us enough self-restraint to keep them under control, particularly with sarcasm. The momentary satisfaction we gain with our biting words is outweighed by the price we pay.